Ladies and gentlemen, it is Thanksgiving Thursday. Welcome to the Wrong Call Sportscast. As you can see, Dave and I are not in the studio together. The second half of the show we will be, but we recorded last night like we typically do on Wednesday nights, and we're using some new software or new hardware, I guess. We have a new interface that we were trying to use this week. Yep, the Vocaster 2, and it works fantastic if you know what you're doing. Obviously, we do not. So as I was editing this morning, trying to get the show out, it sounded like Dave and I were in a hallway full of metal with echo everywhere. So it was pretty rough. So Dave, we're going to knock out this first segment. The rest of it is good, but our first segment was gone.
Well, it's not gone. It just sounds like shit.
Well, it's not gone, but we're definitely not putting that out there for the world to see.
It's like my voice. It just sounds like shit.
You sound a little better today, though. So
Yeah, I feel a ton better with the voice today. But
yeah,
by the time we were done yesterday, I couldn't do no more talking.
Jeremy texted me earlier. Is like, well, how did I sound? Was it okay? I'm like, you're good, but Dave and I have got to re-record the first segment. So here we are doing the first segment on Thursday, and we'll get it out for the world here.
Actual Thanksgiving Turkey Day. Happy Thanksgiving.
Actual Thanksgiving Turkey Day. That's right. That's right. So
and for all the other countries that listen, welcome to our Thanksgiving. We'll share with you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. On Thanksgiving Day, I've got a turkey that's looking beautiful on my smoker right now. You're going to mom's for fillets?
Yep. I got steaks marinating, and I already cooked the dinner rolls and all that stuff. So
heck yeah. Great Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving, Wrong Call Sportscast family. Let's break down this first segment, Dave. I've got no PGA news.
Good.
So, but I do have a little bit of racing news.
The
room, baby. Max Verstappen won the Las Vegas Grand Prix this past week, which turned out to be a pretty good race. So that's nice. And then F1 is in Qatar next weekend, which is a little bit of a surprise because normally they go from the States to overseas or back to, the Middle East. Usually they got a couple week breaks. One little bit of racing news to go along with this. And it's funny. We're, all this stuff's in my head because we had this conversation last night. But Michael Schumacher, who is a F1 legend, his son Schumacher had tried to run an F1 a little bit, wasn't very successful, and he has signed with Rahal Landman, whatever the hell it's called.
Yep.
So
Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey.
Hey, Mickey. So Mick Schumacher will be racing in Indy next year. I know Brad was pretty hot on making sure we brought that up. He's the big racing guru. So in the NBA, the Eastern Conference, Detroit is 15-2. Oklahoma City is 17-1, and the Pacers are sitting at a lovely 2-15. So if you're keeping up with that, good luck.
Yeah. Fun time.
We had mentioned if the Pacers continue this suckage that they have, they may end up with a lottery pick, which would be fantastic if you figure they've got the same group from the finals coming back minus Miles Turner. So there's an opportunity there next year to be a very, very damn good basketball team. So we'll see.
Yeah. Isn't Pascal Siakam's contract up or something?
I'm not sure. I mean, that's the guy you've got to keep. I mean, him and Halliburton together, if you want success, you got to keep that core guys together. So, and yeah. Turner, I think, his ship had sailed. Obviously, he was so bad in the finals. We saw that. So.
Yeah, he'd done it for a long time. He just done.
Yeah.
But get your money while you can.
Absolutely. College basketball is up and running, which is super exciting right now. Purdue is still ranked number 1 at 6-0. The Hoosiers have moved themselves up into the rankings. They are ranked 25th in the country, and they had a big win against K-State for our Kansas boys that listen to us that we're friends with. So how about them Hoosiers, baby? And we're a football school and a basketball school and a women's basketball school, obviously, right?
The only university in the country that has the men's basketball, women's basketball, and football team all undefeated.
Undefeated, baby. Come with it. It's a good time to be a Hoosier, man. Now, I just come across my phone earlier talking about old Danny Dimes' fibula injury. So, I don't know. We'll have to see what the Colts do yet. But in basketball,
he'll play Anthony Richardson.
Well, I think he's still out as far as I know. So it would be Riley Leonard, the rookie from Notre Dame. Yeah. Next up for IU is Bethune, Saturday at noon. Purdue is playing Eastern Illinois at noon on Friday. The Big Ten has 6 teams in the top 25 right now in basketball. The Big Ten's off to a hell of a start, which they always are in basketball. Can't complain there.
Yeah.
No, Yankees all into basketball. Like, come on, give me the news.
Yeah.
What's happening?
It's exciting as fuck.
I'll go ahead and knock out college football real quick, and we'll let you hit the NHL and a couple of news and notes. This past week in the NCAA men's football, 5 of the top 25 teams lost. Number 22 Missouri lost to number 8 Oklahoma, 17-6.
Oklahoma.
That's right. That's one. Number 15 USC lost to number 7 Oregon, 42-27. Number 23 Houston lost to unranked TCU, 17-14. The Morning Toads, baby. Number 16 Georgia Tech lost to unranked Pitt, 42-28. Number 21 Illinois lost to unranked Wisconsin, 27-10. You was on a bye week last week, so we didn't get to see them. But the Fighting Irish, they beat Syracuse 70-7. Ass whooping.
Yeah.
Did you watch any of the game, Dave? Did you watch any of that game?
No.
No. Well,
not a minute of it.
The Irish scored 21 points without ever touching the ball on offense right out the gate. So I think it was a pick six initially, and then a blocked punt for a touchdown, and then another pick six, and put them up 21-0 in the first 3 drives, and offense was never out. The Irish ended up with 35 points in the first quarter. And in college football time right now, obviously everybody's it's Heisman time, right? So who's going to win the Heisman? Who's taking off? Who's leading the Heisman race? Jordan Love.
Heisman
Doza. But Jeremiah Love made a damn good run at it with
Love.
We love Love. But 8 carries for 171 yards and 3 touchdowns on 8 carries. So that's a pretty freaking massive stat line, man.
Yeah. How many? What was the total yards?
8 carries, 171 yards, 3 touchdowns.
Okay, so that's over 20 yards at average
per carry. Yeah, 3 of his 8 went to the house.
Right.
Pretty damn impressive for Jeremiah Love.
Yeah, it's still not better than Al Bundy, though.
No. Hey,
yeah,
come on.
4 touchdowns, 1 game.
That's 1 game. That's right. Best damn shoe salesman on the planet. This week in college football is rivalry week. So this is when all of the, IU, Purdue, Ohio State, Michigan, Ole Miss, Mississippi State, Georgia Tech. So there's a full slate of college football. Some of it, the Hoosiers are playing on Friday night at 7:30, and then Saturday, we got games all day long. So it's a great weekend for college football. Our buddy Blaze is heading to Michigan for that Michigan-Ohio State game. So we wish them luck.
My kid's going to Purdue.
Oh, yeah, and your kid's going to Purdue for the game tomorrow night, isn't he? Yeah. 7:30.
Currently, he's in his room right now, sleeping off Drunksgiving.
Recovering? Yeah. What time did he bring his ass into the house this morning?
Don't know. Probably 11-ish.
Morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't heard from mine yet. So,
okay.
Yeah. I texted him earlier, asked him if he's alive, and that was like 3 hours ago. I still haven't heard from him.
Oh, nice. Maybe the holding cell won't let him have his phone back yet.
It's possible. It's possible. We didn't get a call from the Clinks. So, that's positive. The top 12 college football playoff rankings currently as they sit are Ohio State number 1, Indiana number 2, Texas A&M 3, Georgia 4, Texas Tech 5, Oregon 6, Ole Miss 7, Oklahoma 8, Notre Dame 9, 10 Alabama, 11 BYU, and 12 is Miami. So that's where the current college football playoff standings sit. Obviously, rivalry weekend this weekend, so that can change. And then you have all of your conference championships coming up the following week. So,
yeah,
like I said, college football's down to the wire. Playoffs getting ready to start. See who's who and what you got. So, do you got a little bit of NHL breakdown for us,
We'll drop this real quick on you guys. Once again, this is around the whole league. 2 conferences, 4 divisions, 2 in each conference. We will start with the Eastern Conference, Metro Division, short for Metropolitan. High, number 1, Hurricanes, Carolina, 14-62 at 30 points. Number 2, the New Jersey Devils, 14-7-1, 29 points. Number 3, sneaky on the list, Islanders show up. New York Islanders at 13-8-2 at 28 points. Now, move on to the Atlantic Division in the Eastern Conference still. Number 1 is Tampa Bay Lightning, 13-7-2, 28 points. Detroit Red Wings at 2, 13-9-1, 27 points. Ottawa Senators, 11-7-4, 26 points. So we finally got a Canadian team in there. Now,
but didn't they invent hockey any damn way? It's about time they got there.
Pretty much, yeah. But, Montreal is the most winning franchise of all time.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll move on to the Western Conference, Central Division, 1 of 2. Number 1, the hottest team in hockey right now, Colorado Avalanche, 16-1-5, sitting at 37 points. Number 2, Dallas Stars, 14-5-4, 32 points. Number 3, the Minnesota Wild, 12-7-4, 28 points. We'll jump over the last division in the Western Conference. Pacific, the mighty Anaheim Ducks, at 14-7-1, 29 points. My favorite logo, the Kraken from Seattle, 11-5-6, 28 points. And the LA Kings sitting at 3 at 11-6-6 at 28 points. And
There
there's
you
your
go.
NHL roundup.
That's where it all stands in the NHL currently.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, you guys don't know your teams, states, and mascots yet?
Yeah.
He's
Start
learning.
learning.
He's learning you. That breaks down everything. Got a few little news and notes here for us. Jim Mora Jr., the son of playoffs.
Yeah. The coach, the only coach that ever mattered.
Yeah. He is leaving UConn to go coach at Colorado State, which will be the big rival for primetime Dion and the Colorado Buffaloes. So
right.
Jim Moore is moving from one mediocre school to another. Yeah. Congratulations.
All that money, buddy.
Yes. The Buffalo Bills have signed veteran wide receiver Brandon Cooks to the team. Need to help out that receiving core a little bit because, well, mentioned it numerous times. They've been horrible. They need a number one. He's not a number one, but he's another guy who can catch the ball, I guess. So,
and he's really fast.
He is really fast. He is that. The NFL suspends your Carolina Panthers safety, Trayvon Merring, one game for a cock shot.
Yeah, good old
an uppercut right to the groin. That was a pretty vicious little hit there.
Yeah, he didn't hide it at all. He just went right for it.
Oh no, right in the cock.
Yeah.
Former NBA player Rick Fox. You remember Rick Fox from all his years in the Lakers? Wasn't even married to the actress.
That show that was really hot for a while or whatever.
I can't remember her name.
Housewives or some shit?
No. Was it Robin Givens?
Mike Tyson's ex-wife?
Yeah. I think he was married to her for a long time. But anyway.
Oh, I don't know about that.
He is running for a legislative seat in the Bahamas.
Right.
Yeah. So how, why, where, I don't know. But hey, it's news. NBA player running for a legislative seat in the Bahamas. Chauncey Billups pled not guilty in his mafia-tied poker games. So he's been
always plead not guilty.
Always. Let the lawyer. Yeah, you pay them guys all that money. Let them do the work. Yeah. I didn't do it. I don't know who. That's not me. She's not him. I don't know who they is. So Shohei Ohtani is going to play for Japan in the World Baseball Classic this year. So yeah, and they've obviously. I'm sure they're going to have a lot of the starting pitchers from the MLB playing there because Japan's got a lot of great players in the MLB currently right now. So I'm watching the game behind me. David Montgomery just got in for the Lions, in case you was wondering.
Oh, good.
That is about it for news and notes that I've got. Do you have anything else to add there, Dave?
Well, we got one big breaking news moment that just happened moments ago. It has golf.
Huh?
It has golf involved.
No, I don't know. What?
Fuzzy Zeller.
You're right. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, we did just... Fuzzy Zeller, he was never the greatest golfer, but he made great, what was it? Vodka?
Vodka? Yeah. Vodka maker.
He's designed a bunch of courses. He's from Indiana, so yeah.
He sponsored a lot of race cars. He had an IndyCar team for a minute.
Yes, he did. You're right. My bad. Yeah. So we did lose Fuzzy this morning at 74 years old. So
yeah.
Oh, good old Fuzzy Zeller, Fuzzy's Vodka. He's designed a few courses around Indiana that are great courses. You will be missed, Mr. Fuzzy. Let's see. What else do I have? Obviously, again, I'll say again, as you guys can see, the format for this first section opening up is a little bit different. The rest of what you see and hear going forward is going to be the normal. Cut us a little bit of slack for the first section with our special guest that we have on tonight, last night, whatever you want to call it. The first segment's got a little bit of echo to it. Not bad, but then everything clears up. Again, old guys figured out this hardware and software on the fly, man. We need somebody smart. If you guys are out there technologically advanced, hit us up, man. We could use the help.
Yeah.
So, but other than that, this gives me something to work with now that's not horrible. Hey, Dave, you have a great Thanksgiving day, the rest of your day, and you guys enjoy the rest of the show. Look at that. We got a special guest again.
Say hi, Flash.
So if that's it, we will move on to the next segment and wrap this show up. And Dave, I'll see you on Saturday, buddy.
All right. Have a good Thanksgiving, brother.
All right. You too, brother. See you.
All right. Welcome back to the Wrong Call Sportscast. We have got a very, very special guest, my cousin Jeremy, all the way live from St. Louis.
St. Louis.
Come in to join us. He's a big fan of the show. And we want to talk a little Hoosier hysteria, man. We got all kind of good shit going on in Indiana, Jeremy. What do you think?
I'm with you, man. Thanks for having me. First off, it's been a fucking hell of a week, man. Fucking I don't know if I told you much, but Amy hasn't been doing real good. We've been going to the doctor like crazy this week and shit, and then just seeing specialists and stuff. And then I hate to air it out on your podcast, but fucking seeing all these specialists and everything, and fucking went to the doctor the other day, and they fucking told us her test got mixed up and shit.
Oh, great.
So
That's
dealing with
what
all
you hear.
that, and then fucking doctor calls us, and he's like, hey, we think we got narrowed down, man. He's like, we think it's either AIDS or fucking Alzheimer's. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me, man. I was like, what do you think we should do? And he's like, we've been talking about it. He was like, going forward, he was like, we think we got a plan. He's like, we think you need to drive her out to the woods and just drop her off. He's like, makes it back to the house. Definitely don't fuck her.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's exactly what that's the way you handle it.
Thanks for having me, though. Go Hoosiers.
All right, that was great. See you later.
All right, Jeremy. So
Hold on. That jersey says 17.
It's an Austin Collie. That's an Austin.
I was getting ready to
Collie.
say are you a concussion protocol or is that Danny Dime time?
Let's wait and see how the Danny Dimes plays out. But this is an old Austin Collie. But I was like, hey, it'll do.
I saw the 17. So we're in concussion protocol right now.
that's right. Currently in protocol. Jeremy, you guys excited, ready for a big Thanksgiving Day tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm pumped, man. Got the family coming over, so it should be cool. We're in DEFCON 9. I'm cleaning the house and shit, and then other than that, that's about it, man. I can probably do some drinking tonight, so it's getting ready to wind down for me. So.
Cheers, buddy.
Drunksgiving.
It is
If you
Drunksgiving.
hear my ice rattling, it's just water. I promise.
So we worked into our second segment. You listened to the show, so we broke down all the other sports. I told Dave, I said, well, when we get Jeremy on, we're gonna break him in on we'll talk a little bit of Hoosier hoops, a little Hoosier football, and then we'll recap the Colts game with you before we let you go. So
All right, sounds good.
let's start off in the basketball world. So how you feeling about our Hoosier team right now, Bubba?
Let's say cautiously optimistic. I don't know how good we are going to be, but I fucking love watching this team. They are fun as shit to watch. I was watching the game last night. I had to coach my younger daughter, Olivia's team last night, and I came home and I watched the recorded late. Shit, I'm 11 o'clock at night on the couch getting all fired up. I'm watching the Enright like diving on the floor. That motherfucker's trying to get into a fight with dudes twice as high as last night. I was like, but it was fucking awesome. So
I
got
told,
Enright going. Was it Tate and Connerway? I'm learning their names. Just
me
like
too.
you, so
After last night's game, I think I'm pretty close to having a couple of them. Especially, I mean, they're all white kids. So you got Tucker and Sisley and Bailey.
Dude, Sisley's a freshman. He's gonna be a bad motherfucker.
He
for
is.
us.
His coach run last night with the big dunk was pretty sweet. So
Dude, he's a bad dude. But yeah, man, I don't know. Like I'd like how like we talked about it this morning. We are the epitome of fucking scrappy. You got
we do.
fucking Enright, who I mean, every time I see Enright, I swear to God, it's the whole Joe Dirt thing where it's like, man, your facial hairs grows in all white trashy like that, like fuck.
Dude, so I told my boss this morning, Connor Enright's this point guard they've got. He's a little guy, a little white guy. He's got some little, and I don't want to be PC, wrong, racist, I'm not that guy, but he's got this little Jufro and this dirty mustache, and he looks like he came straight out of the trailer park, dude, I swear to God. And when he gets all sweaty and dirty, he looks like he's an extra from Joe Dirt.
Nice.
I'm telling you,
but he's
I've
a
seen
scrappy
that double.
Yeah, he's a scrappy little
you
white
can
dude.
tell me he's related to us, and I'd be like, yeah, that checks out. Like,
Yeah, so, and the point with this Hoosier team, and Jeremy and I have talked about it a few times, is, with a new coach and entirely new roster, the last few years we've known Trace and, some of these other guys in Balo, so we've kind of known the team because they've been there for a minute. You get like one transfer. This year we've got 5 brand new players, freshmen and complete transfers and a new coach. So, I mean,
And NIL, you bought a new team.
We bought a new coach and a new team.
You drafted a new team.
Yeah, and because the Hoosiers don't put their names on their jerseys, me and Jeremy keep saying, it's like, man, I just got to pay attention to the game and see. I don't know what his name is or who he is. And so, but the fact that this Hoosier team currently, as it stands, 6-0, any particular one of their starting 5 can be their lead scorer on the night. So
yeah,
they've got
8
weapons.
guys getting over 10 a game. Like,
Yeah, so they've got weapons across the entire court, which is really, really nice to see that, if you lock down one guy, you've got 4 other guys who can handle the business. So it's fun. We got a long way to go. We got Bethune this let's see, what did I say? Friday?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, we got Bethune-Cookman coming up, and then we get Kentucky pretty soon.
we got Louisville on December 6th, the same day as the Big Ten Championship. They're playing the Hoosiers are playing Louisville at Cambridge the same day that the Hoosiers football team is going to be playing most likely Ohio State at the Luke.
The oil drum.
The oil drum.
Yeah, yeah.
So
yeah, it's gonna be good shit, man. It's a lot of people say that in Indiana, where it's like it's not enough to win; you got to do it the right way and stuff like that. And that's the epitome of this team, man. They are diving on the floor, fighting, scrappy. I mean, they can fucking shoot with the best of them. I'm like, it's Bobby Knight. This is Bobby Knight's team reincarnated. I mean, this is pretty awesome.
Would you say you've watched enough college basketball? This IU team that they put on the court this year does not look like Big Ten basketball. This isn't a power game playing inside out. They got shooters all over freaking place.
100%. Yeah, this is it's all. I mean, he got the best of mid majors. He went around and got a break and shoot. I'm on a blank on names, but he got like Mr. Basketball, or not Mr. Basketball, Player of the Years in all these mid majors, and then got them to play together. And these guys are they're killing themselves for each other on the court. It's fun to watch. So,
and I think they're only going to get better. So I mean that's a positive. The more these five guys have never played together, they're playing together now, and it's only going to get better. So
yeah, I agree. So yeah, it's fun as shit, man. I'm
probably won't be able
like.
Hang on a second. I'll have to edit this section out. What's that say up there? Can you see that? I was worried a little pop-up came up on the screen. It just says remote guest joined.
Oh, that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wanted to make sure it wasn't because it's yellow. I was like, oh crap! Is that saying something's not messing? We're missing the connection.
Yeah. Red light.
Yeah. You're our first video guest, Jeremy. So we're
nice.
Working through
happy
stuff.
to guinea pig it for you, boys.
All right, so we're down on the Hoosiers. They're looking great. Obviously, Purdue's started out the season great as always, and they're going to be tough to handle in the tournament. Let's talk about a little football, buddy. How about the Hoosiers football? What do you think?
Oh my God, man! I mean, it's been fucking awesome to watch. Now, keep in mind that when they play, a lot of times I'm at a soccer field with the girls, so I got to watch that delayed a lot of times. Man, I can't. We're 2 years in of this, and I'm like, I still can't. Like, people are like, "How are you a Notre Dame fan and an IU fan?" I'm like, "Man, my whole life IU wasn't any good." I was like, "So we wanted to watch college football. Fuck, we had to watch something. It was Notre Dame."
Yeah.
So now I'm like, I feel like I'm like, Benedict Arnold, or whatever it is, like fucking a turncoat, fucking watching like Notre Dame and IU. I'm like, hey, I'm doing my best over here, dude.
Well, that's what, like I said, we grew up being IU basketball fans because that's the only thing we had for the Hoosiers.
Yeah.
Hoosier hoops was all we've had growing up. They were, the best.
We had the fucking general.
We did. We had the general. During that IU game last night, they zoomed in on the championship banners at Assembly. And I'm like, man, that last one, I was 9 years old. Now, granted, I remember Keith Smart. I remember the shot, in 1987 against Syracuse. But that's the last national championship that Hoosiers won in basketball.
Yeah.
I mean, that's rough.
Yeah. The last one they were in, they lost to Duke. Was that right?
It was Duke or North Carolina the last time they got in. They got in with Mike Davis's team.
Yeah.
Mike Davis made a run.
Yeah.
I thought they lost to Duke either in the Final Four or the final game.
I think it might have been Final Four. Yeah, but they did make that run with Mike Davis after Bob Knight got axed.
Right.
So, but yeah, the last Hoosiers hoops championship was 1987. And the football team, again, the IU football team has the most losses in D1 football history.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we had a couple of good runs. Antoine Randall years.
Yeah, we got into a bowl game. We won 6 games.
Well, a couple of years ago before Signetti, you had a good year.
Yeah, we did. So there's been some high spots, but Indiana has never been a football school. They are.
You've never been in a playoff picture like this.
No, they are currently a football school. And don't get me wrong, I'm still Notre Dame's, as far as college football, is still my go-to, but I'm a Hoosier fan, so I'm loving it. Loving every last bit of it.
And I'm looking at the pathway. I keep hearing that it's like out of the gate, it's going to be us and Notre Dame. Like, I don't like this trajectory. We did that shit last year too. I'm like, I need a buffer, man.
I know, but didn't we go? IU went to Notre Dame and lost that game last year.
Correct. Yeah.
So if it comes back around this way, well, by the time Notre Dame would get to us, if we go in as a bye, that would be a bowl game on a neutral site. It wouldn't be at Indiana or Notre Dame. So
yeah.
Which it's. I think the first round bye guys are going to get one playoff game at home because everything else after that goes to the bowl games. The college and NIL, they've got to get all their money, the networks and the schools and
there's a lot of investments there.
There is a lot of investments there. But this Hoosier team, man, they're fun.
I just saw right before we jumped on, I saw there's only like 4 or 5 teams top 25 in basketball and in the playoff hunt in football right now, and we're one of them.
Dave
holy
mentioned
shit.
that in our first segment. What'd you say? The women's basketball, men's basketball, and football is the only school that has
Only school in the country that all three of those sports are undefeated.
Shit, I didn't realize the women's were like that.
Yeah, man. Come on, Hoosier Nation.
Hell yeah. I record IU women's basketball too. I'm not a hater. I got 2 girls in the house. I gotta stay up on Hoosiers.
Well, that's more than I pay attention to because what did you heard last week? That was the first women's college basketball story we've ever had on the show.
Yeah. So, hey,
No.
there's room for growth.
Oh, I guess
Caitlin Clark.
we went on the Caitlin Clark at the end, weren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when she was becoming a phenom and breaking in.
Yeah. Okay. So we did. Caitlin Clark got us into a little bit of women's basketball prior. So
Man, your sister-in-law's boyfriend, diehard K-State fan.
Oh, yeah.
There is a girl from our neck of the woods that plays out there named Jordan Spicer. She's a freshman from here playing for K-State, going fucking ape shit out there already. So she's a bad dude already.
yeah. Well, I did have to text Dan a little bit last night because we did beat K-State, the men's team last night. So
Yeah.
that's always a little fun for his little purple people eaters get beat up on.
Again, they were in the
Purple
lab. They're
kitties.
looking all
Purple kitties.
little
So,
playing
Jim,
with
we're
the
gonna-
zesty outfits. I liked it. Like,
We're gonna tag you along for so you know the show how we do. This segment is our recap of the NFL. So we're gonna do our Colts recap with you, and then we'll let you out of here. So let's start out with it's time to recap last week's of the NFL, Dave.
Just the Colts, though, right?
We'll just do the Colts with him, yeah.
Just in case this segment doesn't work, and we'll recap.
Yeah.
We're going to edit this out. We're all learning together here.
all right.
Okay, so let's just recap the Colts, and let's get his Colts fan from St. Louis, Missouri,
From St. Louis, Missouri.
his input in this.
All right, so the Colts lost last week, Jeremy, in overtime against the Chiefs, 23-20. What's your take
You have
on it?
no clue how fucking butthurt I was from that, by the way. Let me unpack a little St. Louis for you guys. So these motherfuckers didn't have they had the car or whatever it was, didn't have
Yep.
anyone, got the fucking Rams. As soon as these motherfuckers get the Rams, they win the championship. Greatest show on turf. Fucking Kroenke takes them, they leave. I shit you not. These motherfuckers were rivals. If me or we go over to like Kansas City to party, these motherfuckers don't like St. Louis people. It's a Cardinals Royals rivalry, a Rams fucking Chiefs rivalry.
Oh,
These
yeah, yeah.
motherfuckers hate each other. As soon as those motherfuckers moved to LA, every motherfucker here is like, oh, I'm a fucking diehard Chiefs fan now. I'm like, you bullshit. That's like fucking Chiefs fan my ass. So I got to fucking hear all these motherfuckers this week. How about your Colts? How about your fuck you? Like Jesus Christ.
How about your Rams in LA? Go ahead and eat a dick. You weren't a fan
Yeah.
2
Fucking,
years
as
ago.
soon as the Rams leave, Mahomes comes, they become the fucking greatest show on turf 2.0, and then fucking
Yeah.
go on this falling out run. All these people, I'm a fucking diehard fucking Chiefs fan now. Fuck off. Anyways, what were you asking? So,
Hold on, real quick, out of curiosity, a couple years ago when the Blues won the Cup,
yes.
were you a part of that? Were you enjoying that? Was that a cool trip for the city?
You know what? I was working in Omaha at the time. My family enjoyed it. I watched that from a hotel in Omaha working.
Okay.
However, so I got a buddy that gives me shit about that. I'm not the biggest hockey guy. But he's like, and you're a fucking bandwagon follower. You're celebrating. But I was like, I am not a bandwagon follower at all. I don't root for anyone else. I'm a fair weather fan. I'll root for
There's a difference.
That's how I roll with
where
the
I'm at with
Pacers.
it.
But I was just curious of what the vibe was with the city, if it was a good time and all that stuff.
It was fucking awesome, and I'll be honest, this is a great fucking hockey town. Like
They are total.
that it's
Hockey and baseball is that town's fucking
Bread and
forefront.
butter.
100%. Yeah, like it's very transient football wise here. I mean, you got a lot. There are I'm shitting on some of them. There are a lot of diehard Chiefs fans that are original here, but you see everything here. A lot of Packers bars. There's a bar me and Amy go to. Josh, most times when you call me on a Sunday, I'm like, I'm heading to the bar. It's a Bills bar.
A Bills bar?
They're usually pretty cool to hang out with. A lot of Steelers bar, but that travels well.
Yeah.
Everyone still hates the Cowboys here, except for a couple. But yeah, other than that, man, it's not bad. But Blues, you guys should come over and let's go to a Blues game sometime. That'd be fucking awesome.
It would be fun.
That was my first major league NHL game that I went to. Was me and Andy went to the Blues and Blackhawks.
Really?
Yeah.
I've only been to one. I've been to
And it's ice games are cool or whatever.
I've been to
But the NHL is amazing.
I went to who's the Columbus team?
Blue Jackets.
Blue Jackets. I went. Me and Coach went. He had a friend in Columbus, so a couple years ago we drove over there for a weekend and went to a Columbus Blue Jackets game and had an absolute blast.
Yeah,
so,
they're fun as fuck.
It was a lot of fun. So
Yeah,
and I would love to see a Blues game. Any NHL hockey game, I think, would be fun. The experience itself, the game, whether you watch it or not, to go to the environment, especially if you get close enough on the glass and they're hitting and banging on that shit. I mean, it's a lot of fun. So,
dude, that environment's second to none. It's so much fun. I tell people that with basketball, I'm like, man, you go to an NBA game, even if you're not a basketball fan, it's still
NBA games are fun too. Yeah,
it's just fun and shit. I think in just that setting, it's so back and forth that it becomes it's exciting.
yeah.
But yeah, this weekend, man, brother, where do we start? I'm gonna let you take the lead on that. Where do we start with that?
All right, we're going back to the Colts.
Right, so we're going back to the Colts. So this game started out. Colts look good. The opening drive of the game. They handed the ball off to Taylor 3-4 times in the opening drive. Get some yardage, go down. We punt the first drive, but then we punt Kansas City out so we get turnover, the tip for the touchdown.
Yep.
Boom, all of a sudden we're looking good. We score again. We're holding them to field goals, right? So at halftime we go in 20-9 on Kansas City Chiefs. Playing well. The second half of the game comes out, and Andy Reid and that team made adjustments. And Shane Steichen and the Colts did not.
Protecting the lead.
As aggressive as Shane Steichen has been throughout the course of the season, always going for it on the fourth downs when you're in field goal range and not passing up the points. I just don't understand how. Here's my biggest problem with this game and Coach Steichen. And you get into the second half and you've got a lead, especially into the fourth quarter, and you're throwing the ball nonstop, four consecutive 3-and-outs. So you're burning zero clock. And you're not even attempting to run the football. I know Kansas City had one hell of a run blitz on a lot of those plays, so you give Kansas City credit. But you got to keep them honest and not. I mean, you have a drive, you take 13 seconds off the freaking clock because you're throwing the ball and you're incomplete. So all you're doing is helping Kansas City, giving them more time to run their plays.
Yeah. And what made it worse was fucking Romo sitting there critiquing it. I couldn't deal with that motherfucker talking about it for a while.
That's a very good point, because Mahomes would do something. He's like, here comes playoff Mahomes. Here comes playoff Mahomes.
Yeah, it's week 12 of the NFL. This is not playoff caliber Mahomes.
And you're supposed to be independent.
The worst call he had ever seen.
He was fucking throat goading Mahomes. I was
he
like,
was throat goading.
He called this guy's fucking nutsack for a minute. He's out there like critiquing. I couldn't listen. I just turned the volume off. Amy's like, why don't you turn the volume up? I'm like, I can't hear this motherfucker anymore.
Yeah, don't want to listen to him anymore. The games that the Colts have lost. So Pittsburgh gave the blueprint how to beat the Colts. Pressure, right?
100%.
Yes.
So they did. So as I was saying before, technical difficulties fucked us again, which happens every now and then on the 50-year-old podcast of guys that are learning on the fly. But so my point was that Shane Steichen has not evolved in his play calling and what he's trying to do, because Pittsburgh set the blueprint how to beat us, and he hasn't figured out how to play call off of that. When they make their adjustments, he's not adjusting whatsoever.
Completely. I mean, there's times he just can't get out of his own fucking way. You know what I mean? Like, it's literally like this is tried and true through the fucking years of time or whatever. Fucking hand the fucking ball off. Just give JT the ball. If nothing else, we'll kill the clock.
That's my biggest point there. Even if you don't get the first down or you don't even score. But if you're running clock there, you don't give Mahomes doesn't need time. That's
the worst thing that you can give Mahomes.
Time, absolutely. Because he's going to come back and beat you.
Yeah, he will.
And when like I said again, you have a series where you take 13 seconds off the clock in the fourth quarter when you have a lead. I mean, that's just dumb.
Dude, look into it. They fucking said it, and I'm the wrong person to quote stats and shit like that. They set some kind of fucking record on time of possession against us, where it's like that's like, and they turned around and like our defense was on the field non-fucking stop.
I
don't. If it's like, how we play it out, it's like, just hand the fucking ball off and at least give them a break a little bit. Give them,
absolutely.
But you're going 3 and out with all these fucking dump passes where it's like, for one, Daniel Jones didn't look right. Like if that was a fibula or something like that,
fibula injury,
if his fibula's fucked up, like you don't need to run it through him. Just do silly shit, handing the fucking ball off. You got the best running back in the league behind one of the best offensive lines.
Yeah.
Don't fucking reinvent the wheel. Just fucking run the goddamn ball. Like,
Yeah.
I don't get it. Like,
if nothing else, you're running clock, for God's sake.
yes, absolutely.
So
That's running clock is the best way to protect your lead.
absolutely. I mean, if you
It's not like, oh, I'm going to put all my faith in the defense and clamp them down. No, you're not.
no, not when our defense is
Eat
gassed.
clock.
When our defense was gassed as it was going into that fourth quarter,
You need to eat clock and know that you can make crucial plays at the times that you need
absolutely, and zero pass rush. When Mahomes and they were making that drive late, he had all day. I mean, I think you made a statement when we were watching the game that hell, I could throw a pass back there. I mean, there was no pass rush whatsoever.
Yeah, completely agree. Yeah, it sucks. Like part of me wants to shit on Latu a little bit, but it's like, dude, he's leading our fucking team in interceptions. So I'm like,
you can't shit on it because he got the first turnover right off the fucking bat.
I mean, he can't sack the quarterback, but by God, he can get his hands up.
That's what I'm saying.
He can
do
get
something.
pressure. So it's a shame. And the schedule, this back half of the schedule is no cakewalk for him. You got Houston twice, who currently holds the number 1 defense in the league.
Yeah.
So
Dude,
you
that
get Houston
is
twice.
no fucking joke. Like they're
Yeah, Jacksonville is up and coming. So all of a sudden, the NFC South isn't ours to win anymore. It's ours to lose at this point now.
like me and you talked about before about like us having a weak schedule and stuff like that, and that may be the case. But people like shit on us with having a weak conference or a weak division. Look at that division right now. That division, aside from fucking Tennessee, that division's every one of them could. There's a chance all 3 of them get in. The way it stands,
absolutely.
right?
Yeah, the way Houston's come back up and playing, and then we've got Seattle and San Francisco along with those division games. So it's no cakewalk down the back here.
You're in tough sledding.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, and then, I mean, like I said, I'm scared to death of that fucking Houston team. Like it could be a tale of 2 games. Either we can go out and butt fuck them, or we can go out and I mean, literally, like we can get worked. I don't know who shows up for that game.
It's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
So, Jeremy, quick question for you: have you tried W Energy and hydration drinks yet?
Oh, dude, is it the best thing on the market? I keep hearing about it. I need my merch. I want the fucking what's the tiger one? The Tiger's Blood.
Tiger's Blood.
You fucking hard sold me Tiger's Blood.
Yeah.
Go to w.gg, use the code the wrong call, get you right now till the end of the month, get you 30%
off. Your girls need the hydration and they need the energy for sports.
Fuck them kids. I'm thinking mix the Tiger's Blood with a little vodka. I'll be an athlete on Saturday night.
Personal gains, even. Personal gains.
You never know. So, Jeremy, w.gg, select your Tiger's Blood. You can even get that cool ass Tiger's Blood shaker we showed last week.
Yeah, it's over there.
Awesome ass metal bottle. 100%. Put in the wrong call at checkout. You get 30% off till the end of the month.
Yep. No, I'm hard sold.
And then we'll go ahead and tell you too that but the website, thewrongcallsportscast.com, has the store on it for the merch. I know you got you one of them koozies.
Oh, koozies in the house. I'm in my Yetis.
Yeah. We got the Wrong Call hat. We got T-shirts. We got sweatshirts.
The koozie doesn't hold rum or bourbon very well.
That's right.
I need the garage flag. That'd be the shit.
Yeah. I've got a banner on the store there that you can get, which right there.
Yeah.
So,
but it's out of frame.
It's out of frame at the moment for you.
No,
so
I get it.
Jeremy, you are our first video guest. Hopefully it all edits and comes out well. I want to thank you for joining us. Thank you for listening. Thanks for being a fan. See, now you got to tell all your friends in St. Louis, you guys got to watch this, man. I was on this podcast from Indy. I was the best guest they've ever had. The only guest they ever had. But,
Tag me in it for sure when you guys post it on Facebook. Also, I know it's Thanksgiving and shit. It's probably short notice. I don't know when it's getting posted or what, but if anyone, no one should be alone on the holidays. If no one has a place to go on the holidays, give me a heads up. I got a shit ton of people coming over my house. I might need to borrow your chairs. I'll talk to y'all later.
Jeremy, I love you, buddy. Thank you so much for joining us. It was a pleasure. And we'll get this posted out on Thanksgiving tomorrow. So,
all right. I love you. Talk to you later.
Dubby, for all of your energy and hydration needs. Comes in tons of fantastic flavors. Check them out at dubby.gg. Enter the promo code The Wrong Call at checkout for a 10% discount. Again, that's 3 words, The Wrong Call for your discount. Check them out. Tastes fantastic.
Anyway, we're back.
Okay. We are back. I want to thank Mr. Jeremy Davis for joining us.
Yeah, it seemed like it recorded well, so
hopefully, as we thank Jeremy Davis, hopefully you guys see and hear Jeremy Davis.
Yeah.
We'll find out tomorrow. But we'll finish our recap. Hopefully our Colts recap works itself out. But if not, oh well. We haven't picked the Colts a couple times this year. So.
we'll recap it real quick just in case.
All right, so we'll start off with Thursday night. Bills at Texans. 1923, Houston Texans. That Houston Texans defense is pretty freaking stout, but
They're on point right now, which I never saw coming.
by no means.
But this is the game kind of sucked if you're a Bills fan, if you're a Josh Allen fan.
Yeah.
You didn't expect the Texans to win like that. Their helmets were cool as shit.
They were. The red?
Yeah, with the horns on it,
Yeah.
almost like Vikings.
Yeah.
But the rest of the uniform is a little too much red. But fun fact out of that game, this is more fun than the actual game itself. The last time Buffalo won in Houston was November 19th of 2006.
Really?
Do you know who the quarterback for the Bills was that won that game?
In 2006,
2006, November 19th.
Buffalo Bills quarterback.
Almost,
19 years
19 years and a week away.
Who was the Buffalo Bills quarterback then? Man, I don't know.
J.P. Lossman.
Really?
Yep. That's the last time they won in Houston. Let that sink in, and then we'll move on with the rest of our show. But yeah, so Bills have a problem in Houston.
Yeah. And, we've touched on the Bills' lack of deep threat or number one receiver threat. That's still hurting them.
Yeah.
Davis Mills out there winning games for the Houston Texans.
He's looking pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, much like Mac Jones did in his filling time. And that's you hope for a backup quarterback because, every NFL team's got their bona fide number one, their starter, their guy.
Yeah.
And every team hopes they have a backup that is serviceable, that can come in and win a game for you, or win, one or two or three, depending on what.
Not just suck.
Yeah. They're not a terrible quarterback that's just there to read the playbook.
Right.
They expect them guys to win games, and that's evident as much as any this year, really. And last year,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Darnold, who's now a starter. Yeah, Davis Mills winning games for Houston. Carson Wentz won some games for Minnesota. So it's
Arizona, I can't remember his name.
Jacoby Brissett.
Brissett, and he's looking really good too.
Really good. So I mean, it's gives a new depth or a new respect for backup quarterbacks.
Yeah, I mean they're there for a reason.
But Houston's defense is badass.
Yeah, and
I think they are statistically now the number one defense in the league.
Yeah, statistically they are.
And Buffalo, we talked about it a little bit. As much as New England has come on, and Buffalo's having these issues, that window, man, Josh Allen, you may not get your Super Bowl, bud.
Well, it's basically fucking Thanksgiving, so we have basically 5-6 weeks left of regular season.
Yeah.
Depending on who hasn't had a bye yet.
It's crunch time, buddy.
Yep.
So, big win for the Texans in a division in the South that is all of a sudden
Up for grabs.
Yeah. So, next up, we had, and we'll touch on a little bit just in case it doesn't make the show, the Colts-Chiefs game, which went to overtime, 23-20.
Yep.
We, hopefully, our edit works out and our conversation with Jeremy sticks, but Shane Steichen has been outcoached in the losses. In the losses, they have not utilized Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah, that's a bad problem. He's an MVP candidate, and you're not
utilizing,
handing the fucking ball.
Yeah, that's it. Even like we said, even for the sake of burning clock, man, you give Mahomes that much time, he's going to come back and get you. He's going to bite you in the ass.
You don't leave that motherfucker time. I mean,
but 4 3-and-outs in the fourth quarter because you're throwing the football instead of running it and burning clock when you're up. When you could take time off the clock and keep Mahomes off the field, you just gave him too much time and too many opportunities with bad play calling.
Yeah, lazy play calling. You're trying to protect a win that is not there yet.
Yeah.
Especially a team and a quarterback like that.
Yeah, Mahomes is always going to beat you if you give him the opportunity.
Yeah, he's been in the league, 7 years?
Yeah.
And he's already got 3 Super Bowls and played in 5 of them.
Yes.
So don't fuck around with that.
No. If you give him opportunities, he's going to hurt you.
Yeah.
And the Colts gave him opportunity.
And they paid for it.
They absolutely did. And I hate to see it as a Colts fan. That was that kind of that.
That was one they had in the bag.
They did. They owned that game early. And that was that staple win that you needed for the media and everybody else to go, okay, this team is real. They're
Yeah,
legit.
that's true.
And we still haven't got that because, all of our wins we ain't played nobody.
Even if he beat them, they probably well, the Chiefs aren't the Chiefs this year. All
They
that.
would have spun it that way, 100%, no doubt in my mind. But for us as fans, I think we kind of needed that. You know what I mean?
You did. So, but the Chiefs have, since Mahomes has been there, has never lost 3 in a row.
No.
And they were coming off 2 in a row.
Yep. Bad win for the Colts. Like I said, bad coaching, bad clock management. They did a lot of things wrong in that second half.
Yep.
So, Jets at the Ravens.
Yep.
23-10.
Ravens just did their thing.
Yeah, they're coming back. Tyrod Taylor got his first tart, 222 yards and touchdown and a pick. But yeah, the Ravens are back in the mix. A good early game. We had the Bears beat the Steelers 31-28.
Yeah, with Mason touchdown Rudolph.
Mason Rudolph, that's right.
Yeah.
The Bears and Caleb Williams, I think we said a week or two ago that Ben Johnson's playbook is starting to open up a little bit, and they're letting Caleb Williams do a little bit more with
the speed of the game is slowing down for him.
Yes.
He's starting to see stuff now.
Yeah. He's looking like what
he doesn't realize he has to make every fucking play.
Yeah, exactly.
He's got other people that get paid equally well around him that should get the ball.
Yeah, so the Bears and that NFC North, they're going to be contending with, but they're coming up on a big game this week, like we talked about. So
yeah, they got to settle the agreement with the unholy alliance.
Patriots at Bengals. Patriots.
We thought it would go.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, hell, with the Bengals even hanging in there without Jamar Chase, but they lost T. Higgins in this game.
Yep.
So that's a big blow to them. But yeah, New England's for real. They own the East. I'm sorry. This was a fun one. Giants, Lions. Lions win this 30-27. So Jameis Winston, the touchdown catch, and his interview, post game interview, is like, I just try to do whatever the team will let me. I'm athletic enough. I could do it. But he catches the ball, stiff arms, spins out of it, goes for a touchdown. Jameis Winston is fun to watch. Great quarterback. But Jamar Gibbs owned that game, buddy.
Yeah, he did.
I mean, he went
once they got in overtime and he just fucking gone.
Yeah, he said, I'll go ahead and finish this game. Peace.
Yeah.
So Jamar Gibbs is looking like currently the best running back in the league. For a while, we thought it was Taylor, but our coach doesn't want to use him right. So, there's that. Vikings at Packers. 9 is
terrible.
And the fact that they traded up in the draft to get him, and now I don't even know if they have a first-round pick next year because of that trade to go up and get him.
It's a good question. I don't know.
So they are about to be in quarterback purgatory hell because they let Sam Darnold walk, who's having a magnificent season in Seattle.
Picking up where he left off.
Yeah, and you have
Danny Dimes,
who's just Danny Dimes was there.
Yep.
So you had some guys on that roster, and you decided to stick with McCarthy, and it's not looking like he's the guy. It looks like that trade to move up to get him and how he's playing might set that franchise back a couple more seasons. Unfortunately.
Yeah, but don't blame the coach because you got a good coach and you got a good defensive coordinator.
Yeah, I mean,
it's just if you don't have a guy that can spread the ball and make good decisions behind the center, it's kind of fucked up.
Yep. Seahawks at the Titans. How the Titans even kept this one a little bit close is beyond me.
Yeah, I didn't watch that game, but I was curious about it.
Yeah, me either. I saw the highlights.
I figured it was going to be a blowout regardless, so I gave no attention to it whatsoever.
And I actually, I was here early. We watched a lot of the early games here and paid close attention in the afternoon. But yeah, that game I didn't see coming that close. But the Seahawks are playing good ball. Sam Darnold's doing great. Like Jackson Smith and Jigba is on a record-setting pace this year. So,
oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Seattle's going to be tough to contend with, and the Colts got to play them, on this back half of the schedules. Jaguars and Cardinals, another overtime game.
Yeah,
Jags win this one in overtime, 27-24. Jacoby Brissett does look good.
Yes, he does.
I don't foresee
but the Jags are winning.
They are, with a good defense and doing enough on offense.
Yes.
So I don't foresee Kyler Murray coming back there next year.
Probably not, but they probably just have to cut him and take the loss.
Yeah.
Because with that contract, I don't think anybody's going to trade for that.
No, nobody's going to want that.
No, but you never know. I mean, Cleveland, don't count Cleveland out.
We're almost to the Cleveland game.
I know, but still don't count them out.
Yes.
Or even the Jets.
Yeah, it's hard telling.
Yeah.
Browns at Raiders. Shedeur Sanders gets his first start.
First start, yeah.
Wins 24-10 against the Raiders. So
yeah,
you can only put so much in that. But Shedeur did have a little rollout. He bootlegged off to the right on the run through a dart 30 yards downfield for a touchdown. he looked really good. In how much stock do you put in it because it's the Raiders? But
Right.
played well. He was,
but that doesn't matter. You beat who you're supposed to beat.
Well, absolutely, you should. But he got his first start. He got a win. I listened to him in the post game interviews and things on the field and on the podium afterwards. The kid needs some humble pie, man.
He does.
You know, when you're having interviews with the media,
I think that was the whole reason he didn't start till now is because they wanted him to get humble pie, but he refuses to eat it.
Yeah, absolutely. Because when you're talking about a team game and there's always I,
Right.
and not we.
And you come out of the tunnel with a dude carrying a fucking boombox playing theme music for you.
But you know what? Like I said, he had a decent game.
The kid probably has talent.
He's the first.
The only reason he's not getting his dues is because of his fucking attitude.
It is. A lot of it is his attitude. And I got to find this.
And I'm not saying being cocky or whatever is bad, but what the teams are looking at when you go to the press conference with this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
That's where it goes wrong. On the field and pregame, everybody gives you that because you're trying to get jacked up.
Yeah.
You're in the moment. You're in the game. But when you get to the press conference, win or lose, you need to chill the fuck out and act like a fucking adult and be able to answer questions properly.
Responsibility.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Because that's what makes you a leader.
Yes, that's it. A leader.
Not just a hell of an athlete
Yes.
that can say crazy, stupid fucking shit.
Dion did that and had that persona, but he was a safety. A quarterback is held to a different standard. You know, you are the leader of the team. Yeah, everything revolves.
Good, bad, and different. Wins, you get all the credit. Losses, you get all the blame. So
exactly.
As a corner, where Dion was, all you got to do is make plays and look pretty.
Yeah. You can only make a play when the ball comes towards you.
Yes, yeah. The center and the center's the only guy that touches every play, but the next up is the quarterback.
Yeah. Quarterback gets all the praise and all the blame. That's the way it is. But he still handles it with a attitude problem.
Yes, absolutely. And
but I'm totally cool with ego and all that.
You got to have that.
You have to have it.
You have to think you're the best and you can play in this game.
Yeah.
But when it comes, like I said, it's team. It's not me.
Yeah.
So,
but not when it comes down to, well, when you made this play here, what were you thinking? He's like, it's not my fault. Dude didn't catch it.
Yeah. I mean, come on, dude.
I thought throwing into quadruple coverage was a great idea. He was wide open from my eye.
So a little caveat in this game. Shedeur Sanders is the 45th different starting quarterback for the Browns since 1994. Fifth starting quarterback. And he's the first quarterback to win his first start since 1995. Do you know who that player was?
I was going to ask you the same question.
I only know it because it's here, but I had no idea who
Trent Green?
is. Eric Zaire.
Did not know who the fuck that
1995. He's the last quarterback to win his first start.
You know, if they start two more quarterbacks, they have started more quarterbacks than the United States has had presidents since 1776. That's retarded.
They're horrible.
Yeah.
But I did hear that the Cleveland's game this week is a home game, and I think they're retiring Shedeur's jersey.
Yeah. Okay.
Just, throwing it out there.
They're taking the letters actually out of Colorado and flying them over and just
put them
just super gluing them right up there
in Brown Stadium.
Yeah.
Eagles at Cowboys. This turned into a good game.
If you're a Cowboys fan,
we're not Cowboys fans. We know
I know.
Here. But to watch a football game, it was good. Philly owned this game early.
Yeah.
In that game, and George Pickens had one hell of an afternoon.
He's going to get signed.
Well, he's going to stick around for a minute.
Yeah.
And I heard a interview with Jerry after the game, and he said, "Well, that's what happens when you got two elite receivers like that." You know, Jerry.
Well, CD Lamb sucked that game.
I don't know how many he has.
I saw a stat on the mothership this morning talking about this game, and his drop percentage on the season is 11%. That doesn't sound like much, but as a receiver, the last few years of his career, his highest has been like 5.7% of his passes or drops.
And that's
He's at 11%.
That's a position you depend on one guy.
Yeah, absolutely.
If he can get you the ball, you're supposed to make a play on that ball.
And it's not that Lamb hasn't had the opportunities. He's literally just dropping.
Yeah, just hitting right in the numbers and just dropping shit.
But Pickens has been a huge, huge help to them.
Yeah.
So far. And it looks like that Quentin Williams trade from the Jets is paying off a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit. I'm not saying I'm not giving them their D back, okay?
Right.
They're still the Dallas Cowboys, but it looks like they're on the up and up a little bit. I don't want to give them too much credit because, I'm not a Cowboys fan, but they're
Plus, the Eagles' offense really is kind of trash.
they're very vanilla. They don't
They're
have a
not
lot going
doing
on.
much of anything.
No,
Saquon ain't doing shit.
no, they're gonna have to fix that if they're gonna make a run.
Yeah.
So, Falcons at Saints.
Mm.
Falcons won this one 24-10. Kirk Cousins would start this
Yep.
week.
You like that?
I did not see a whole lot of this game, so I don't know.
Wasn't on my radar. Didn't even care to watch it.
24-10, they won. Our Sunday nighter, Bucks at Rams. I was expecting a lot out of this game. I was excited.
It was primed to be a good one.
But Baker got hurt.
And
Boy, Stafford is
Mm.
all right. Every time I call somebody out MVP, they start sucking and we move on to another guy because it was Herbert and then Baker and Danny Dimes and Taylor for a minute. But now it's I think it's all in on Matthew Stafford because he is balling. And Puka and Devontae, whew,
I'd put Stafford clear front.
I think he's definitely clear front right now. And with only a few games left, if he keeps doing what he's doing,
He's having a great year.
Yeah,
And he's healthy.
yeah, the Rams look good.
Yeah.
They look real good. But it's a shame for the Bucks because injuries all year have hurt them. Irving, Evans, and Godwin, and Mbuka, and now we just mentioned it outside. We were taking a break. I don't know the current status of Baker currently going into this week.
It looked like it hurt like hell.
Yeah. It's a tough loss for them. We finished off on Monday night with the Panthers at the Niners. Your pick on the Panthers started well.
It started out great, but then here's what it is.
Had the dick punch, and then everything fell apart.
Several concussions on the Panthers side.
Yeah.
J.C. Horn had 2 picks, got a concussion. He was out.
T-Mac had a lot of drops this game.
Oh, blatant.
Yeah.
The biggest stupid one is before the half. Bryce Young had a wide open, just run it into the end zone, and he turns back to his left and throws it into quadruple coverage and gets picked.
Yeah, I did.
You could have had fucking 6 points right there.
Yeah.
That was pretty much the dumbest fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty much how that game went.
And that was not even halftime yet.
Yeah. I was expecting more, but yeah.
I was expecting more, and it started out great.
They're still in the division hunt, though.
Yeah,
so.
they're still in the hunt, but next week they got to play the Rams.
Yes. Will be tough.
Yeah.
Got a lot of good games. So we will be right back with everybody's favorite segment of the week. I hope you guys liked that last week, the little added.
Yeah, we got to
do it
cue the
again.
music.
Yeah, so cue the music.
I'm going to sing you a song.
Be right back. Go ahead and listen right here.
Yeah.
It's our favorite time. Everyone laugh, clap, and cheer. The shittiest quarterback finally here. The shittiest quarterback of the week. The shittiest quarterback of the week. Yeah.
All right, you heard it first. It's time for
The shittiest quarterback of the week.
All right, Dave, go ahead and give it to
I
us,
hope
buddy.
you guys like that song because I wrote it for you. And
Just for you.
sadly, this week I don't have the voice for it. Good thing I recorded it. Anyway, this is week 12, 11, 26, 25. Shittiest quarterback of the week from previous week. I give you 5 every week. Some 5 to 1. For 1. 5 to 1. Yeah.
For one.
Anyway, we're starting at number 5, believe it or not. Mr. Comeback King, Mr. Baseball Kid, Mr. Yard Football Motherfucker ended up on this list.
Mahomes?
Patrick Mahomes
Mahomes on 5th?
with 352 yards, 0 touchdowns, 1 pick, 77.4. Starting at 77.4.
77.4.
Yep. Coming in at number 4. Coming in at number 4, Tyler Shuck. Shuck around and find out.
Shuck around and find out.
243 yards, 0 touchdowns, 1 interception, 74.
So I'm sorry. This just hit my head a little bit. His name is Shuck.
Yes.
All right. They have great oysters in Louisiana. Just go ahead. You finish now.
Oyster
He's
shucking
a
mother.
good oyster shucking.
Mother shucker. Shuck around and find out. And coming in at number 3, flack around and find out. Coming in at 183 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, dropping down to 63.2. Takes your number 3 spot. But he's going to ride the pine because Joe Burrow's coming back tomorrow night to end off your food coma with your Thanksgiving
That's
dinner.
right.
Yeah.
North's still open.
Hopefully you're not arguing about politics, all drunk. You're all drunk, getting ready for the game. And before that, you listened to this show
That's right.
to calm the audience about politics.
That's right.
Or
Religion.
what are you going to do with your
No
life?
politics, no
all
religion.
that stuff.
Let's get drunk. Watch football.
Yeah. And number 2, which doesn't surprise me, and this week, to me, he belongs on this fucking list. Bryce Young, after
Carolina
last
Reaper.
week's fucking phenomenal fucking game, 169 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 picks. Now, I think we all know who the fuck number 1 is.
Danny Dimes.
I know,
I'm
bro.
mad about it. Who is number 1?
Common sense wise.
Rod Taylor.
No, but he's a Jet, so that's probably what you're thinking.
Yeah.
It's JJ 9
McCarthy.
McCarthy.
Yeah, we just talked about how bad this kid is and how rough he's going.
81 yards.
Did he get hurt?
He
Did
no,
he leave the game?
no. He threw 81 yards. Justin Jefferson had 48 of those yards.
All right.
Yeah, 0 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Checking in at a 34.2 QBR.
Is that our lowest of the year?
It probably is.
Let me
Yeah.
get the-
Here's a fun fact about that.
Okay.
A quarterback could have a QBR of 39.6 if for 20 snaps in a row, he just spiked it in the fucking dirt. JJ McCarthy went a little bit over that line
But
and
trying to
got
throw the ball.
34.2
But trying to throw the ball.
and 2 picks.
Dusty, I'm sorry, buddy. It's time to find you a new quarterback.
Yep.
Because
And
9 is not your guy.
yeah, 9 needs to unfuck himself. But
So-
that was your shittiest quarterback of the week.
Way to
Now,
go,
cue the
JJ.
music.
Way to go, JJ. Cue the music.
It's our favorite time of the week. Everyone laugh, clap, and cheer. The shittiest quarterback finally here. The shittiest quarterback of the week. The shittiest quarterback of the week. Yeah.
Okay, we are back. I hope you guys enjoyed the shittiest quarterback of the week segment.
Yep.
It's time for picks.
Yep. Let's do it, man.
Last week, Dave went 9-5 last week, 64%. I was 10-4 at 71%. On the season, we're both way above 500.
Mm.
Dave, you are sitting at 102 and 76, 57%. I am at 112 and 66. So got a little bit of a lead on you there, Dave. 10 games.
Hey, man, ain't much. Ain't much.
We still got a lot of football left, but
And I like making crazy calls.
crazy calls. Well, let's see how crazy you can get this week because we got football all over the place. Tomorrow is Turkey Day.
Yeah.
We've got 3 games
We
tomorrow
got Thursday, Friday, Sunday for the NFL,
right, that's
and
right.
Monday.
and Monday. So we're going to kick it off with a battle in the NFC North tomorrow.
Should be a good one.
At 1 o'clock, we'll get the Packers at the Lions.
Yep, for the annual Thanksgiving at Detroit game
That's right. That's right. Packers
since
at the Lions.
1956.
Something like that. Been a hot minute.
Yeah,
As long as somebody gets a turducken, it's all that matters.
that was always the
Madden Summerall.
the
Afternoon game, wasn't it?
Vikings Cowboys game.
Yep. So Packers at Lions. Who you got?
I'm gonna go with the Lions.
I'm going to take the Lions as well. Their offense is clicking, at least it was last week,
Yeah.
and they owe Green Bay after week 1.
That's true. That's true.
So, little bit of,
But I think the Lions are starting to put it together,
yeah, I sure hope so because
and they're home.
they're America's
and,
team. They're home on Thanksgiving. I like the Lions.
Yeah,
The 4 o'clock game, 4:30, Chiefs at the Cowboys.
yeah. I don't know if I said this last week on a podcast or maybe it was just us watching football on Sunday. I'm a fucking Cowboys fan this week.
I'm taking the Cowboys too, bud.
Yeah,
Their defense is better. Their offense is great, and
they can hang with you. They can
I
score
still
with you all day
don't
long.
trust Kansas City.
Well,
Mahomes is the bee's knees. Okay, but I think
that's your X factor.
yes, but I think Dallas can win this one at home on Thanksgiving. Bengals.
They should. It'd be nice for them to.
Bengals at Ravens.
I'd be willing to listen to all them them boys for a whole week
if
they just beat Kansas City.
I'm ready
Yeah.
for it. I'm down for it.
because I would like to see nothing better than the Chiefs not make the fucking playoffs this year.
It'd be fantastic. I
Yeah.
would love that to
Yeah.
happen as well.
As amazing as Mahomes is, and I'm never taking any of that away. I'm sick of it, dude. I'm tired of seeing the same flavor. I'm just over it.
Baskin Robbins. We got 32 teams, baby.
Yeah, I know. So let's get a different flavor.
That's right. That's
Somebody pick pralines and dick, and let's move on.
right. That's the 33rd flavor.
Yeah.
Pralines a dick. So we both on the Cowboys?
I will take the
We
Cowboys.
both on them boys?
Out of hope.
All right. Bengals at Ravens.
Mhm.
Joe Burrow coming back to play
Yeah,
in Baltimore.
I'm not sure how I feel about Burrow coming back, but since Burrow's coming back, I'm going to root for my boy.
You taking Cincinnati? He's getting over the sickness, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I'm sorry, my voice. The more I talk, the worse it gets. I'm totally taking the Bengals.
Okay. I'm going to take the Ravens in this one. It's at home. It's at Baltimore.
It's at Baltimore.
Yeah,
okay.
it's at Baltimore. 8:20 tomorrow night. We've got a Friday game this week at 3 p.m. on Friday. We have the what's it?
It's the Black Friday game.
Yeah,
But this is where the Unholy Alliance,
the Unholy Alliance, that's
which
what it
I
is.
explained on last episode, these two teams are part of the Unholy Alliance because the Bears have beat everybody
in the NFC North,
in the NFC East.
Yes, NFC East
That Philly needed
yes
to get beat.
and the Eagles have beat
Beat
everybody in
everything
the
is
North.
north. So they have had a secret unholy alliance.
Yeah.
But now they have both withheld both of their responsibilities and they have to play each other
Yes.
now.
So Bears at the Eagles.
Yes.
I'm going to take the Bears.
Okay. I'm going to take the Eagles because I feel the Eagles defense is getting better. I'm not really sold on the offense, like I said, because Barkley, Saquon
Quan
is not, he's not MVP caliber anymore, or at least this year. They just haven't hit that stride, but they built enough. They did so many goddamn trades even before the trade deadline.
Yeah,
to
they
build
had a
that
bunch of that
defense up.
defense. Yeah.
So I'm riding with their defense on this,
Okay.
and hopefully they're going to show Caleb some looks he hasn't seen yet.
And they would have to because I'm like I said I'm getting on board with Caleb Williams and Ben Johnson.
And I agree with you. I think this is building into something.
They could be tough for years to come.
And NFL Jesus looks like he has not been on the shittest quarterback of the week list.
He was how many times was on there last year?
Multiple. He was a repeat offender.
Yes, he was.
But a rookie year. But the Ben Johnson thing, I think, is starting to work out.
I do too. It's starting to look
out
really
of that
good.
division. I don't want Detroit's window to close.
Yes.
So I'm just rooting for Detroit the most out of that division.
So you're picking
because I want to fucking see it. Yeah. So
I'd
I'm
love to see
going
Lions.
whoever approached the other at the table for this unholy alliance.
Okay. So now we hit Sunday.
Yes.
Texans at Colts.
Yeah. This is a kind of a trap.
It is a tough game after what the Colts just
I
went
think
through.
this is a trap.
And the Houston's defense, man, if I wasn't a homer, I would pick Houston, but I'm going to pick the Colts. So, and the Colts have got a lot of bad things going on.
I haven't heard anything about Stroud. Is he coming back?
I don't know. No idea. But like I said, the homer in me is going to pick the Colts this week.
But I can't make one. Okay. I'm going to make a pick, but I'm going to explain some stuff real quick. Like I did with the Colts aren't going to beat the fucking Chiefs.
Yes.
If CJ Stroud is your starting quarterback, the Colts are going to win because he's had an awful fucking year.
Yeah, and he's coming back
And
off
Davis
of a
Mills,
concussion and
all that stuff.
yeah.
But if Davis Mills win, the Colts are going to lose. But as of right now, I don't know which quarterback is starting. I'm going to go with the homers, and I'm going to root for the Colts
Okay.
because it's at home.
It is.
And
Rams
Hunter doing the
tailgate?
tailgate shit?
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be fucking cold.
Oh, well, he won't be because he's actually out of town, I believe.
That's
So,
right.
Yeah, he
They'll
will
be
not.
back by Saturday.
You're right. They are. They're coming
Yeah.
back doing a tailgate.
That's going to be cold as fuck.
Yeah.
It's going to be cold
Yes, cold.
with snow
Yeah.
and frozen
Woo.
rain.
Frozen tundra in Indianapolis.
Yeah.
Good thing we're in a dome team. So we're both on the Colts this week. Rams at Panthers.
I'm going to have to pick. Fuck.
You can't. I don't think you can pick your team this week, bud. I know you want to, but this is a Rams.
I'm going with the MVP.
Matthew Stafford Mathard. So we're both on the Rams. I know that was tough for Yegi to do, but the Rams are playing the best ball
Yeah.
in all football right now.
That NFC West division's pretty fucking tough.
Oh, it is. Seattle, San Francisco, L.A.,
Even Arizona's
Arizona.
tough.
We got the Niners at the Browns. Shador's second start. Retirement jersey celebration. at
Shador
halftime.
said he's not comfortable.
No, another week of practice, but he's starting.
I know, but he said he's not comfortable.
Yeah.
Whatever scheme or whatever,
Yeah.
he's not used to it. And goddamn, man, 49ers, Kyle Shanahan, you have a hell of a coaching squad. You have a hell of a Lynch. George Lynch?
We're talking
That's a guitar player.
yeah.
The GM for the Niners.
John Lynch.
John Lynch
Is it John?
used to be the safety
Yeah,
for the
used-
Bucks for
yeah,
years
yeah.
and years, would knock people's heads.
Yeah.
Great GM. I'm going to have to go with the Niners because it's CMC's fucking year,
Okay,
bro.
yeah, I agree. I'm with the Niners here also. But that Cleveland defense,
It's phenomenal.
Miles Garrett's going to break the sack record this year.
Maybe he's at 18 right now, I
Yeah.
believe.
And he,
What's the record? 22?
22 and a
23?
half.
22 and a half.
Yeah. But
Set by Strahan?
no, it's TJ Watt now.
Oh.
Yeah.
TJ Watt just passed his brother, JJ,
He
for
did.
on the family.
On the telecast said, I'm going to have to put my jersey back on, come over to
Yeah.
but
JJ Watt looks like he's going to sell insurance now.
that haircut's horrible. And his little glasses, he's weird as shit. But, yeah, I like the Niners here. But, again, Myles Garrett is on he had 4 sacks.
Garrett's going to get his.
He is a monster.
Don't get me wrong. Garrett's going to get his.
It's a shame he stayed for money instead of a ring because
no shit.
You put him on a ring team.
Imagine him on the Niners if he just went to the Niners.
Yeah. Whew, ugly. But,
Jesus, he could have gone anywhere and been a difference maker.
Oh, absolutely, 100%. But yeah, we're both on the Niners here. Saints at Dolphins. 2-9 Saints at the 4-7 Dolphins.
Well, they're at the Dolphins. Well, I hate the Saints, and shuck around and find out sucks as well.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it to the Dolphins.
Dolphins coming off a bye week at home. I'm on the Miami also. Let's see. Falcons at the Jets. Boy, another big
wow,
here.
These matchups can't get any better.
Whew.
I'm going to have to Kirk Cousins. You like that?
You like that? I like that. I'm with Kirk Cousins also.
And the Jets had a fire sale. So.
Yeah. Cardinals at Bucks. This depends on Baker.
I don't know Baker's stands. I'm still going to give it to the Cardinals.
I think I'm with you. It's at Tampa Bay. Even if Baker does play, Arizona's just scrappy.
Yeah, I mean,
Brissett's scrappy.
Jacoby Brissett is on fucking point right now.
I'm picking the Cardinals at Tampa Bay only because
Marvin Harrison Jr. has to be coming back this week.
I don't know. I
because after appendicitis, he's had
2 weeks off
at least.
But just because of the Baker injury is the only reason I'm picking the Cardinals.
Yeah.
We got the Jacksonville Jaguars at the Tennessee Titans.
That's Jacksonville all day.
9 is going to Seattle to play the Seahawks.
That's Seahawks all day.
Seahawks. That's 11.5 point spread. McCarthy's not even playing, and Wentz is out. So I don't even know
why is McCarthy not playing.
But then he's hurt.
Oh, on the airplane.
He said something about his. I don't know, dude.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but I don't think McCarthy's playing, and Wentz's season-ending shoulder surgery or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't even know who the hell's starting quarterback in Minnesota this week.
Adrian Peterson.
Seattle. Well, he's in jail probably for beating somebody, a kid or his wife or dog.
Tax evasion or some shit.
Bets, my bad. So, yeah, Vikings are losing that game. Seattle's going to win. Sorry, Dusty. Seattle's going to win this one. We got the Raiders at the Chargers. Off a bye week. Herbert and them boys figured it out. I like the Chargers. And the Raiders are terrible, terrible football. Are you going to do something stupid?
No, I just...
Okay.
The Chargers are probably going to do something stupid.
They're doing Charger things.
But, man, it hurts.
Make a pick, Dave. Make a pick. The Raiders or the Chargers.
At Chargers?
At Chargers.
4 o'clock?
4:25 on Sunday.
Raiders.
I
don't trust the fucking Chargers, man. I never have and I never will.
At you. Yeah. Bills at Steelers.
4 o'clock?
4 o'clock at Pittsburgh. That's not a far travel for Buffalo, though, so a couple hours down the road.
It's tough to play there, though.
It is very tough to play in Pittsburgh. But the Bills coming off a couple losses. I don't trust Pittsburgh.
Steelers are coming off a loss.
Yeah. With Mason Rudolph, I don't know if Rodgers is playing this week. I think Rodgers may be back. I saw an interview with Tom. He said he will assess it. He will let you know when he knows.
Yeah. Well, he gets well compensated for those decisions.
That's right. I still like Buffalo here.
I like Buffalo a lot, so I'm just going to roll with Buffalo.
All right, Dan. Sunday night. We're on to Sunday night. 8:20 on Sunday night. We got the Denver Broncos, the leaders of the AFC West, going into Washington, the state capital.
Oh, well, that's
play the Commanders.
Broncos.
It is the Broncos. Yeah.
Washington's just beat up.
They are. And the Broncos are just playing good, efficient football. So,
yeah. But the Commanders are just beat up.
Yeah. Monday Night Football. We finish out Turkey Week with the Giants at the Patriots.
Okay.
I love me some Jameis Winston. I mean, I love me some Jameis Winston. But the Patriots are as good as playing as good.
Fuck it. I'm taking the Giants on this.
Look at you go, boy. Big upset of the week.
Primetime Winston.
You know he's going to be mic'd up. The camera's going to be all over him.
I'll go with it. Fuck it. What, New England won 8, 9 in a row?
Well, New England's 10-2.
Okay, so they at least won 8 in a row.
Yeah, something like that.
They got to stumble.
Yeah, I mean, I can see it happen.
This is New York Super Bowl.
During the game on Sunday, when we were in the garage
just
watching,
like the Patriots.
When we were watching the games Sunday, we were talking about New England and all them years that Vrabel won and coached well in Tennessee. They're just boring.
Yes,
but they are efficient.
Very efficient.
They stop the run.
It's the whole
They
Tim
play
Duncan basketball approach that we brought up.
They play solid defense.
Yeah.
They run the ball. They do everything to win and play just smart football.
Mhm.
And that's what Vrabel has brought to New England.
Yeah.
New England,
But they can't win every fucking game.
No.
So I'm going to go with the unpredictability of Jameis Winston.
I love him, but
Yeah,
I'm still
I absolutely love him.
I'm going to
So
pick the Patriots.
I'll happily take the Giants on that.
All right. So that is our picks for the week. We got one last little segment here for you.
We do have one last little segment, but I want to throw something out real quick.
Okay.
Just because it's fun facts of the NFL. We're here at week 13.
Going into week 13, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I want to give you the NFL stat leaders
Okay.
as of right now. So we've got multiple MVP candidates, whatever, rookie, defensive players of the years, all this stuff right now. So we'll start at passing yards. Drake May is leading with 3,130. So he's leading your passing yards. Passing touchdowns, Stathu Mathard at 30. Completion percentage, Drake May again at 71%.
Efficient, baby.
Rushing yards, Jonathan Taylor. There you go, Colts
Still,
fans.
after two 40-yard games.
1,197 yards. Rushing touchdowns, Jonathan Taylor again, 15. Receptions. Now, this is a trick because
Catches.
we have amazing wide receivers going at it right now. Who do you think has the most receptions in the fucking league right now?
Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
It's Christian McCaffrey with 91.
No shit.
Yes.
I'd have never
A
guessed it.
running back.
I'd have never guessed it.
Even with Jackson Smith and Jigba's numbers he's putting up. And Puka's numbers that he's putting up.
CMC's got the most receptions in the league.
Yes.
I'd have never guessed that one.
I know. That's why it caught me off guard. Receiving yards is
Jackson Smith and Jigba.
with 1,313. Receiving touchdowns is
Touchdown receiving.
no, same team
Devontae?
with 12.
Okay.
There you go. Tackles, Jordan Brooks for the Dolphins at 125 tackles.
Well, the defense
Sacks,
is always on the
Myles Garrett,
field. 18.
18. Interceptions, Nahshon Wright for the Bears.
Okay.
I don't know how to say that.
Yeah.
He's got 5. Field goals made, Cameron Dicker, the kicker, has made
Dicker, the
25.
kicker.
Longest field goal is Cam Little,
From Jacksonville. Yeah.
68 yards. And the longest average punt is Ryan Rehkow, Rehkow,
Oh, that guy. Yep.
for the Bengals at 52.3 yards.
Okay.
Those are your season stat leaders
At the
in
moment.
the NFL.
Very cool.
For week
very,
13.
very cool little ad there. All right.
But let's start wasting money or making money. It's a holiday weekend. You need to start making
You're gonna
money
need to let- Christmas is coming.
because you need Santa's little helper.
Friday's Black Friday.
Yeah,
You
gotta
hit a couple. You hit a couple of these bets. You may be able to spend that on them kids.
Yeah, Amazon's wanting your money all day long.
That's right.
So anyway, let's get with Bonafide Bets with Josh.
Put out there,
I'm
Yogi.
trying. The voice is trying.
So last week on the bets, I went 2-2. 2-2, 50%. We hit the lock last week. We did hit the lock.
Out of Drew Lock.
Not a Drew lock, but we hit the lock. On the season for Bonafide Bets, I am 29-19, 7 for 5 on the locks.
Okay.
So we are winning, folks. We are winning. If you following, if you're tailing, we're winning.
Yep, he's going to help you with your Christmas
That's right.
funds,
So
kids.
here you go. It's Black Friday. Remember, it's Black Friday. You hit this shit.
Santa.
Well, I guess I've only got a couple. Yeah.
Sleigh bells ring and all you
So
listening.
here you go. I got 4 bets for you this week, as I do every week. We're going to start with, I like the Dallas Cowboys
Okay.
plus 3.5 versus the Kansas City Chiefs on Thanksgiving Day.
I'd take that bet.
Yep. So the Cowboys are getting points at home against Chiefs. I'll take that all day long. I got Denver minus 5.5 against Washington. So
It seems plausible.
it's very, very easy. This seems like just too easy of a week.
They're
Next up,
stealing candy canes out
I
fucking
mean,
stuff.
it's Christmas season is coming. After this week, all the money starts going to Christmas. This shit right here is going to help you out.
Mariah Carey is currently thawing like your turkey was that
Absolutely.
you're going to cook tomorrow.
And it's,
But by the time you go to bed on midnight,
yep, Friday morning.
all I
Mariah
want
Carey's
for
everywhere.
Christmas is you.
I like the Jacksonville Jaguars minus 6.5 versus Tennessee.
Okay.
So Jags got to
That
win by
makes
7.
sense. Makes sense.
Yep. Here is my lock of the week.
Carolina?
No, not this week, Dave. I put them in the lock twice. The lock of the week. This is where you earn the Christmas money, folks. If your kids want that special new gaming console this year, you put 100 on this lock right here, you're going to double that money. I'm telling you.
Yep.
So, I like the Detroit Lions -2.5 against the Green Bay Packers.
Okay, yeah.
They're getting revenge after week 1. Detroit's playing good offense. The Packers' offense is terrible, in my opinion. They got a decent defense, but Detroit at home -2.5 versus Green Bay.
Okay.
So that is your lock of the week. Take it to the bank. Lock it up.
Yeah.
That's what we got.
Well, that was Bonafide Bets with
John.
Yeah, thanks for helping me out there.
There you go, buddy. The voice is going. So, as always, ladies and gentlemen, remember you can find us on thewrongcallsportscast.com. We have the links to Dubby. We have the store. We have our Facebook, Instagram. All the socials are there. Make sure you check out the Dubby. Through the end of the month of November, Dubby is offering, which typically is 10% off. They are offering 30% off.
Yep. Try it.
To the end of the month.
Get your Christmas presents. They're perfect stocking stuffers.
Yeah.
W.gg. You can get it off our website.
Yeah,
or
there's
you
a
can
link
just
on our website.
type in w.gg, or you can get the app on your phone. But the coupon code, the wrong call, those 3 words will save you 30%
To the end,
till
of,
the
this
end
month.
of November. That's till Sunday.
Yes.
You have till Sunday to get 30% off.
Typically, it's 10%.
Christmas orders. You've been wanting to try it.
Yeah.
You want to be giving out as gifts.
They've got
Do it.
They've got a couple starter packs or sampler packs that have 3 different flavors, a couple hydration, a couple of the energy drinks. I took the tub of our Tiger Blood to work with me this past week and been drinking it. It's fantastic, especially if you like coconut. It's really, really good.
Yeah. Coconut water is a good refreshing flavor.
Again, great flavors. 30% off the rest of this month. So if you want to try it, now's the perfect time to try it at 30%. That if you like it, you can still continue with the 10%, the wrong call, and the promo code. So, yeah, check out the Dubby. Check out the website. We are the Wrong Call Sportscast. I hope everybody has a fantastic holiday weekend with their friends and loved ones. We are going to have our friends get together on Saturday with all of our friends group and have a little fun and catch up and, talk about the Wrong Call Sportscast. So,
Yeah. Other than that, go to Spotify, like and subscribe.
yep.
Go to
Any
YouTube,
subscribers?
like and subscribe. Go to iHeart, like and subscribe. Go to Apple, like and subscribe. Do all that. Build the audience. We have the numbers. We just need the official numbers.
Need
You're
them-
all
need them
doing
follows, man. Need them follows.
I hope you all have a fantastic Thanksgiving, and I hope my voice is back by the next episode. I can be even snarkier. But other than that, you got anything else to add?
No, Jeremy, thanks for joining us today.
Yeah,
Hopefully it
that
makes
was a
the
great
show.
ad.
We'll
That was
find
a
out
great
when I
ad. It was good content. I hope we can edit and get it in there the way that we want it to. Bro,
Other than
you
that,
kicked ass.
Dave, you kicked ass, bro.
And happy
As always,
Thanksgiving,
Happy
motherfuckers.
Thanksgiving, man.
And to you out there, thanks for making the right call and listening to the wrong call. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
We love you all.
Thanks for listening. We'll see you next week.
Have a good holiday weekend. Enjoy the foosball.